Hello, everybody. My name is Isaac Ahmed, and today I'm going to be talking about one of our week 3 assignments, which is creating a concept map. So, for my concept map, my topic was it's actually kind of ironic, but it was creating a successful speech. That was my topic. And to create a successful speech, the first step I said, it's my concept map right here. The first step I said was conducting good research. Because me personally, I don't think it's possible to do a speech and not have like research. But a lot of people do it. They can just like go up and freeball. I don't know how they do it, but for me personally, I don't think I can do it. So to conduct good research, you just got to use multiple sources like library. You can go to a library, pick up a book. You see the book is about what your speech is about. Just read through it and jot down notes that you're gonna use in your speech. And another way, you can go to a lot of websites and a lot of articles. You can read a lot of articles, and that's gonna give you a lot of information as well. And take careful, organized notes with full source citations. So if you want to conduct a good research, you have to have a good website, a credible website. Because if it's not credible, then it's really not going to be taken serious. And my second point is going to be establishing focus. So everyone who gives a speech has to be focused. If you're not focused, you're not going to know what to say. You're not going to know what to do. You're just going to be like pantsing around and stuff. You're not really going to give a really good speech. Giving a really good speech, you got to be focused. You got to develop a clear working thesis to guide your research and understand why being well-informed builds credibility and confidence. Because anyone who is well-informed always has confidence. Because when you're well-informed, you know what you're about to say. You know how you're going to say it. And you're just going to set up a good path for yourself. It's a good road to success if you're well-informed. So my third part is going to be about the speech context. So you really got to organize your speech context when you're about to give a really good speech. So organizing the context, you just have to structure speech logically with clear main points and transactions, and incorporate supporting evidence, quotes, and facts, and just cite sources. So organizing the speech context, it just helps your speech. It just makes it easier for you to build up to your speech, if you get what I mean. And the fourth one is evaluating the source. So as I said, I think I said this before, but you really got to check if the source is credible. If it's not credible, then it's really not going to be taken seriously. You just got to understand and practice information and ethics and stuff. And the fifth one is the draft and refine your speech. And that's just basically using your notes. Use notes for your speech and just have a strong introduction, body, and conclusion. That's basically what that means. So we have a question we have to answer. And the question was, did creating your context map help you organize your thoughts and more definitively develop the direction of your speech planning process, and why? So I really think creating this concept map really helped me organize my thoughts, because if I didn't have this concept map, I don't really think my speech is going to be as good, because this gives me all the information. I just got to think about a concept map and just add to it. So people who don't have the concept map they can do the speech, but they're just not going to have as much words and as much power to it, because the concept map is going to make it a lot easier. And if you don't have a concept map, it's just going to be hard. And you're just going to be thinking about what you're going to say. But if you think about your concept map, it's just going to make it generally more easier. And yeah, that's my speech. Thank you.